Bad news, folks. There's hair in my water. So that sucks. But hey, grapple. Also, I completely failed to mention. Um, there is. Oh, huh. I'm pretty sure you have to shake the nunchuck. I think I said this before. Whoa, jeez. Oh, it ignored me. Thank you. The way you deal with Metroids in this feels like I'm obviously it's a Metroid 1 thing, but it feels Metroid 2 inspired. Anyways, I got distracted again. Um, the if you look in the bottom right corner, the spirit stat of Wolfo's Town has surpassed 10, and you've unlocked a new bonus. Faith foes are now 5% off permanently. So as time goes on and the Wolfos town gets stronger and stronger, it's going to become cheaper and easier to add stuff to the town. Hello, Trash Man of Sam. Is that some Rose Rabbit Army representation in the chat? And yeah, so Marvin, to finish up the keto conversation, nobody well, okay, that's not 100% true, but most people don't have willpower innately. It is just a matter of something. If you just train it up, then you'll get it. You just have to not give up. You have to believe in yourself. Feel it in your kokoro. No, you still alive? No? Where's the other one then? No? Oh, okay, I gotta take care of you apparently. So now that we have it, I gotta say, I think that the grapple beam is like one of the coolest, least appreciated parts of Samus's kit. I just think it's very cool. I wish they would do more with it. Like honestly, I can't remember which stream it was, but I was saying how like a Zero Suit Samus game could be cool, and a big part of that is because I think her laser whip and like gun combo has like a really cool potential to it. Now, all right, what do I do now that I can grapple? Because I'm guessing I want to manipulate this crane and do something. I've already done this. Oh, what? Huh. Wait. Man, I totally forgot about this when I died, I guess. Huh. Okay. Well, time to look for the electrical conduit. I found it. Grapple hooks are always the best part of any game when they're good, not bad. I feel like there's exceptions to that, but in general, yes. Man, so I could have done this ages ago. And maybe I even did, I just forgot after I died and didn't redo it. Wait, but how do I get up? Oh, okay. I really should save. But I'm pretty safe for now. But yeah, like in the same way, hook shots in Zelda are very cool. But you know what's cooler? Double claw shots. Like, not only is a claw shot just a cooler version of the hook shot, but like, you got two of them. But even then, like, actually, I would say that the hook shot is an example of where the grappling hook is not the best part of the game. Because I feel like Nintendo is crazy rigid with how you use it. It is just a point A to point B thing, with like no like momentum to it or anything like that to make it have like a kinetic feel to it. Played the Bionic Commando reboot recently and it feels really good. I've heard like the full spectrum of thoughts on that game, I feel. Like I have heard like good things and bad things and even a bear. Alright, so now I have two new items with the exact opposite problems. There's too many grapple points for me to even begin to think of where to go next for that. And I have no clue what they would want me to look for an X-ray visor. Unfortunately, the grappling beam in Super Metro is super janky. I mean, I think that's understandable, though, if it's a Super Nintendo game. And honestly, huh. Nope, whoop. Oh, this is not treating it like a half pipe. This is just curved architecture. Okay. There are dedicated half pipe only physics. Sometimes. Alright, with the grapple hook, I think I can get over that Phazon puddle. But there's just so many things that are available now. Like, I guess it makes sense to go there. And then maybe I can go and grab some stuff. Some, like, missile tanks and E-tanks and stuff like that. Probably don't need many missile tanks. I got plenty of missiles. But some E-tanks would probably help for my long-term survival. And I could do that between streams. Man, they've had me going through this, like, tunnel so many times now. I wish they would do something to either give me a shortcut or, like, some more variety other than just, there's more enemies now, they have colors. It's a shame that, like, I feel like the response to Metroid Other M has basically, like, written off the possibility of, like, really deviating from Metroid and to making something more action-focused. Not that I want it to, like, become a different franchise or anything, but it's a shame that whenever something that does something different is, like, has, like, big, deep flaws, because people tend to throw out the baby with the bathwater when that happens. Like, I'm speaking from a lot of experience here as a Sonic fan. That red door has been taunting me for a long time. Ice time. God, I keep pressing minus to change my weapon. Like, I've just have not internalized which button does what after all this time. Other M poisoning the well on Metroid having dialogue bums you out. Yeah, the thing is, it was never really like the well was never as poisoned as it was after Other M, but people were super mad about Fusion and Prime 3 having dialogue. And then it wasn't until Other M people started saying, well, that was fine. And then also, like, Dread comes out and Samus has 3 voice lines total, one of which is her screaming for 15 seconds straight. So now we're going to be definitely more dialogue-less pilled than ever. We won't be able to play dress up in a Sonic game ever again because Force is bad. Well, actually, you're probably not going to have to worry about that one specifically, because Sonic Colors has that weird, jank, not great visual customization, which I am very, very certain, I'm not 100% certain, but very, very close to certain, is just them testing something for what's going to be in Frontiers. Because it's an open world game, it needs to have rewards for stuff, and visuals are a very, like, especially if there's gear or something you can get for new abilities or whatever. But even just a visual reward for finding all of the whatevers. You find the 10 Chow and you get the ability to wear Cream's boots. I don't know. Alright, so where even is that Phazon puddle? Actually, am I even going remotely the wrong way? Or right way? Do I want to be going to the maintenance tunnel? Oh, wait. Oh, man. The little triangles, I constantly mistake them for Samus. But no, the Samus one is animated. Okay. So I am up here. Okay, so just a little bit to the elevator. And I'll be down, and then I guess the Phazon puddle's around there somewhere? I don't know. I hope Samus gets a new type of missile that permanently destroys turrets forever. And I don't think I commented on it, but I really love this, like, I don't know what it would be, like it's like a scanner configuration with like her thing opens up, her cannon. It opens up into like a satellite kind of pattern. I think it's a really cool thing to do specifically for firing missiles. I mean, they just put a ton of effort into the visual presentation of everything Samus does in first person, which is very neat. Ah. In Prime 4, they should add magnet boots that makes you can't fall off ledges. Oh, it's not even dead. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Wow, is that... Why is that so hard to avoid? It's just on the edges. Wait. Wait, did I go... No. Right? I think... Okay, I want to get to the second level, I think. Is the position saved? Please be saved. That makes it easy. Yay! Oh no, Metroid's everywhere. Prime 4 should add the game being real. I mean, it's real. There have not been very many games of this scale that have just vanished from Nintendo. Like when they work on something like rebooting Prime 4 like they did, it is obviously just for the sake of it turning out better. Like, I'll hammer Nintendo for a lot of things, but at the end of the day, the reason why they can get away with murder is because they just pump out games that people want to play. Alright, so where... Is it down here? Metroid Quarantine? Is that where I want to be? I see a door I haven't opened, so... I hope so. Oh, wow. It didn't even like freeze them, it just went straight into being frozen chunks. Man, so the fire beam is just the last thing you ever get, I guess. So, I'll be honest, if I were the space pirates, after this decimation, I probably would have given up as a society. Like, how many has Samus mulched at this point? It's kind of obscene. But they just keep throwing themselves at her. Speaking of games you should be able to play dress up in, they should let you play dress up in a Metroid game, let you have different armor chunks to apply. Make your own custom suit. I wonder... So now I'm imagining, like, a Metroid game with in-depth suit customization. Not just in terms of visuals, but also, like, you can, like, apply, like, upgrades to the, like, suit components themselves. So, like, it'll be like, okay, if you can put in the shoulder pads, like, I don't know, something that increases shot speed or ammo capacity, or maybe you have like a very, very slow regen or something like that. So I'm gonna try and like peek in here and guess at what the puzzle is. Because I don't see anything. There's a fan. Is there anything I can scan, maybe? Oh! Okay. That's really straightforward. Just good old Bendesium. That wasn't risky at all. I just had to scan. Oh, nice, an E-tank. Just what I needed. Yeah, I don't think I need every single one, but most of them would be nice. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to actually get my... They fade out so badly when I put the pointer over them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think that it maxes it out at 12. So that's not terrible. I think I'd like to at least have 10 by the end. I could also give myself an additional E-tank by learning how to dodge. 'Cause I don't know how people do it. Like, these shots come so fast. And again, like, I don't know what the consistency is with her actual, like, dodge ability. Because sometimes she jumps. And sometimes she doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my way along, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm back to that place that killed me last time. The whale noises are still pretty funny. Alright, what could be beyond the Phazon Lake? I can only imagine how badly these ice pirates would get wrecked if they had to deal with like a powerful ice beam missile power-up of some sort. You know, it just hit me that that purple thing you pick up is meant to be like a de-abstraction of the energy you pick up in Super Metroid. There's 14 tanks? Huh. Okay. Wait, what hit me? Whatever. Oh, it must have been this. Well, I can do this now and see how that goes. So they can turn around. Ha! Owned. Ha! Losers. Huh. There's actually like an additional asset they have here, specifically for attaching these to these inner tubes. Cool. Alright, how close am I? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a threat, but it's just a Metroid. The music's threatening, though. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I hope the map is updated. Now instead of saying Metroid Containment Facility, it says Metroid Decontainment. Wait. Is there not a grapple thing? Like, I'm sure I'm supposed to be here because something happened. The power went out. But... There's this little magnet thing over here I didn't notice last time. I guess I'll scan. I could have sworn what I need to get across here was a grapple. Oh, is that not a magnet thing? That's just like a grate. Oh, maybe I have to get the power back on. Huh, why is this? Hold on. Yeah. Maybe I have to get the power back on to get the grapple back active. Oh, or X-ray. Maybe? Wow, this looks cool. It's all futuristic and white now. Oh. Oh. Weird. Ghost platforms. The ones that don't go to heaven or hell end up here in purgatory. That wasn't the solution I was expecting here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Platform was jank enough without ghost platforms. Uh-oh. Ah. Luckily, Phazon doesn't damage Samus that much. Whoop, 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 whoop. So you could have probably landed on those platforms without the X-ray visor, in theory. 'Cause they're very slow moving and very big. Oh wow, is that... Just being near that can poison you? Wow. Do I go up or forward? Probably up first, if I had to guess. So even with the X-ray visor, it's not that easy to see these platforms. Do you think the doctors of the world know the X-rays let you see ghosts, and they keep this technology to themselves? Surely that part over there is a secret. And I'm running out of upgrades to get, so there must be something I can do. Nah. I am impressed at how unintelligible everything becomes with the X-ray visor on. It might just be a missile tank, but it could be an E-tank. Magmore? Huh, they don't want me to be here? Okay. Man, I'm still gonna be here. I'm stubborn like that. I'll reach a dead end and then I'll go. Yeah, no, so like my guess would be... My guess would be that there'd be like a platform that gradually comes down there, but maybe not? Damn it! Maybe these tracks are the key, and they'll take me around back. Really tough to say. Alright, yeah, looks like it's just missiles. So, not gonna lose sleep over it. Oh, well, I missed one. The Ice Beam seems ideal for this because it has such a long splash, but it's got to actually come out and get hit is the problem. There we go. Ah, boo. That's all it took for all the Metroids to come back, too. You know, I haven't had anything to scan much this session, I gotta say. Hey, hey, don't block my way. Oh, man. What? Turrets are like so insanely aggressive. This is nuts. These are just like early game enemies, but with one extra hit. That's all they had to do to make them modern. Man, so wait, missiles don't shatter them when they're made of ice. They just take damage. I don't know the specific magic that goes on here to determine when things do tons of damage and when they don't. So, now I'm going to take another shot in the dark and say that the next power I get in Magmoor Caverns is going to be the Fire Beam. I'm calling my shot from the stands. Point to the stands, as it were, I should say. Alright, back through this hallway again. I wonder how much damage I'll eat if I just try and rush past everyone. I guess I'll run the risk that they'll just block a door. That could always happen. They are large physical objects. Wait. Is this right? think this is wrong. Which way am I heading? I want to get to Magmore. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's just, yeah, my orientation of the room is just messed up because this grate's gone now. Okay. I heard big stomping, but I guess it's not a super pirate. Ah. No, so the explosion does explode other explosive containers, just not regular ones. I guess they're probably explosions specifically designed to destroy cranium or whatever. Alright, first for the non-threatening little bolts of lightning, and then for the metal bar that ends playthroughs. Where even is Magmore relative to here? I can go to Talon Overworld. From Talon Overworld south, I can get to where exactly? Magmore Caverns east, maybe? I gotta make sure to keep it at an angle. Being from top down is way too confusing. Is it shorter to go up from there? There's still a lot of grapple space I haven't even really covered. I'm glad I'm nice and safe in here where the Metroids can't get me. Nope, okay, remembered wrong. Where was... Oh, right, to grapple across. Okay. That was close. Wait, did I remember this wrong too? No, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh no! It's not quite high enough. Hooray, shortcut. Now, where will this take me? I think it'll take me to the north of Talon Overworld, so I'm still a little bit of ways from Magmore. Reminder that just for the crime of watching this stream, you accumulate Wolfos, which you can use to buy things for Wolfos Town. You can also redeem a playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. Mostly, though, it's for Wolfos Town. And just by watching, you'll get more and more points. And you can boost those stats increase the population, all kinds of things, all your favorite video game stuff, like numbers going up. The scan talks about how it shoots its spikes to defend itself, but does it explain why they can home in on you? Shows our ruins. Phase 1 mines. Shows our ruins. Shows our ruins. Make more caverns. There we go. It's a bit of a ways, but I'll make it. And which path is it I want to take? Alright, down to the left it is. Nope. Oh, AXM98, thank you for redeeming a Swolfos for Wolfos Town. That'll increase the strength output. Wait a second, am I backtracking? No, I don't think I am. Yeah, that'll increase the strength output per stream by 1. And it'll start to catch up. If the spirit and strength stats get high enough, then we'll defeat the first stream boss, a Shadow Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I just noticed the stream boss health points is actually very low at 95. So I gotta keep an eye on that, because at some point someone's probably gonna become the actual stream boss. Wait, is this the frigate? I feel like I'm getting very badly turned around, like I'm being tricked. Like, yeah, this is the frigate crash site. And it leads to the... I want Magmore? Which is where? This is probably the worst way to get through here. But it's about all I got, so here I go! I think this might be my favorite area in the game, honestly, just because it's such a cool idea. If they ever do like a Zelda game with time skipping again, they should have a dungeon where it's like you go through it when it was pristine, and then you come back and it's all ruined, and you do the dungeon again. This really seems like something I should be able to go through, but I guess not. Doesn't Skyward Sword do that? Kinda. Skyward Sword has a time travel robot pirate dungeon, but it's not quite what I mean. I mean like, so like, you know how in Ocarina of Time there was supposed to be like a temple of light, but they scrapped it, so you just get the light medallion for just becoming an adult. So imagine if, like, before you became an adult, you had to go through the Temple of Time, as it was when you're a child. And then, as an adult, to get the light medallion, you do the Temple of Time again, but now Ganondorf's been in control for 7 years, and it's just absolutely wrecked. That's what I mean. Freezing these tentacles is very reliable, but it takes up a huge amount of the hitbox. Or rather, the hitbox takes up a huge amount of space in these tunnels. Do you mind? I don't know why these ones don't freeze as well. Oh yeah, the part of the game that's not underwater. Well, this level, I mean. But yeah, the time travel robot pirate desert is like the coolest part of Skyward Sword, bar none. So I'm not gonna knock that. It's pretty rad. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like this specifically, like the tutorial level is now like an underwater wreck. And that's cool. Okay, it once was a coal mine, but now it's a water ride. Remember this place? Remember this hellish nightmare? Let's see how much of this stream is me coming up these platforms again. Stop dodging me, please. Thank you. It's funny how first-person shooters are like the genre most touted for their immersion, but you have to distort the rules of reality so much to give you perspective that functions for gameplay reasons. Like, this arm cannon is not coming out of Samus's neck, despite what you might believe. So, how long until the game cuts in to say, hey, we scanned some grapple points for you. Here's all of them marked for you for your convenience. Because that's what I want. Honestly, that's like the... There's two problems a late game item can have. That can either be the thing that a lot of Twilight Princess items have, where it's so late that there's basically nothing left to do with them, or there's so many things that try to remember where to even start is a nightmare. Nope, well, down I go. Let's try that again. Where is my designated grapple area? That area up here still really bothers me. I never made it back, so I have no idea what's on the path I didn't take. It's gonna haunt me, I feel. Oh, no, no. Oh. Why did it turn so fast? Alright, now from here, now it's time to finally get to Magmore. Not Chozo. Not Chozo. Not Phazon. Not Chozo. There we go. Straight ahead. Nice and easy. The fact that Prime is an inherently slower game and the map isn't quite as interconnected as it could / should be makes backtracking and figuring out where you're supposed to go suck, yeah. I can see it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a limitation of being on an early GameCube game. Like, making stuff really interconnected probably would be really difficult for loading in that amount of data, if I had to guess. You have to figure out the tricks to make that work. I feel like there was a secret in here. Actually, isn't there a grapple point around here somewhere? I feel like I'm going to say that a lot, I think, going forward. It would be a bright orange thing, though, if it was here, right? So I would be able to... Oh. Nope, that's a different bright orange thing. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing that people always sold people on with Metroid Prime was that it's supposed to be the feeling of being lost on a planet. Which, honestly, I don't know if that really works when your scanner cuts in after, like, 15 minutes to go, hey, go exactly here. Having to go through Magmore every time to get to Phendrana, for example, probably isn't a GameCube issue. Yeah, there's definitely design issues, and then there's game limitations. But like, if you could like freely get to each kind of area very quickly, it might cause problems. Man, in general, taking poison damage in this game is the most stressful thing. Because it's like, it's so much more threatening than any other, like, crashing into that metal wall did so much damage. And I barely got any feedback for it. But then, when it comes time for a plant to, like, drain 3 hit points, that's when the suit goes into overdrive. So another trick I had to figure out, when are the grapple points there just for convenience, and when do they lead to a new area? I do think in general, like there's apparently a red door higher up, but in general I feel like I have everything I need to actually get around now. I think the only slot left in my inventory is another suit upgrade and then the fire beam. Which I guess means the screw attack didn't come until later, which is unfortunate. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I guess they do have all these elevators though, so loading isn't exactly the issue. Because they can just mask the loading by having the elevator take time. So I guess it is largely a design issue. It didn't necessarily need to be there. But, I mean, they were doing so much for this first game. So, you know, they get a lot of benefit of the doubt. Especially since, as far as I can tell, from what people have been saying, there's a lot of stuff. Oh. Huh. It's right there? Okay. Well, that's convenient. But yeah, as far as I've heard from what people have been saying, a lot of the stuff is just holdovers from Super Metroid that they didn't necessarily need to keep. Alright, so I wonder what's in the geothermal core.